24-hour total shutdown called by Court 2 and ITLF in Kuki dominated areas of Manipur since last midnight affects movement along national highways. Court 2 demands reimposition of ASPA in valley districts. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee submits complaint on affidavit to Commission of Inquiry Manipur Violence 2023 office in New Delhi. JC formed against Lilong Qingjao incident agrees to claim bodies after reaching agreement with government. JC appeals to stop spreading false information about Lilong Qingjao incident. And Union government all set to end free movement regime along Indo-Myanmar international border, set to start tendering for advanced mud fencing system for entire India-Myanmar border. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. The 24-hour total shutdown called by Committee on Tribals Unity, Court 2 and Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF in Kuki-dominated areas of Manipur, which began last midnight, is still underway, affecting movement along the highways. Kuki-Zo volunteers blocked a movement along Imphal-Dimapur National Highway No. 2 at various places in Kangpokpi district by piling big stones and drums. Kangpokpi town wore a deserted look as all the shops and business establishments remain shut today. Court 2 and ITLF are strongly opposing deployment of state forces in Kuki-dominated areas, especially in the border town More, claiming atrocities in the hands of the state forces. The two tribal bodies have dubbed state forces as Meitei state forces and maintain that peace will never be restored until and unless the state forces are removed from their areas. Court 2 has even urged Union Home Minister Amit Shah to reimpose Armed Forces Special Pass Act of ASPA in valley districts of the state. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC Vice President Harishwar Goswami and High Court Advocate and AICC member Ningombam Bhupenda Mitei submitted complaint on affidavit to the Commission of Inquiry Manipur Violence 2023 in the Commission office situated at Ministry of Home Affairs Heritage Building, Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium, New Delhi today. Representing Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, MPCC Vice President Harishwar Goswami is the complainant and Advocate Ningombam Bhupenda is engaged in the matter. Speaking on the sidelines, MPCC Vice President Goswami said that he had submitted the complaint on the affidavit under the guidance of MPCC President K. Meghachandra, as the party considers the matter with utmost seriousness, while Advocate Bhupenda said that he hoped justice will be done to Manipur and the people of the state.
Major Dhyan Chand Stadium Heritage Building Hariba Mafam Masida Manipur Commission of Inquiry Manipur Violence 2024-2023 complaintsing a complaint on affidavit si Hariba Mafam Masida room number 13 da Pishanabagi Damakta Ayaka Luinana learned advocate N. Bhupenda Meitei Mahagna Hariba Sugumba affidavit Pishanabagi Damakta engaged Tokjavani, my engaged Mahataluina from the Laga, Hiriva room number 13 Zida direct Sangaga, Hiriva, complaint on affidavit relating to Manipur Violence 2023, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, Gimut Silaga.
5 victims, jobs for family members of the 5 victims and 3 severely injured persons. Investigation by a special investigation team to be headed by an IGP ranked officer and SDPO for Lilong Police Station, an increase of police strength at Lilong Police Station, as well as setting up police outposts near Samuro Oinam Dam. MD Habibullah also said that their proposed agitations will be withdrawn and urged the people to support the decisions of the JSC. He further urged the public to stop spreading false information about the incident on social media as it could create communal tension. He also urged the government to take measures to prevent disinformation.
Miyoi Nipanda Sakargi government job Masaga family to the Quinaknaba, Marimatadi Yanga, Mampirani, having Tadapire, Aduga, extra Selupalak, Tarama, major injury of a single palak, any Aduga, minor injury single palak, Amam, Pirani, Hibagi, Aduguma pointing, when Karadiana, Prokibani, Loina, Kogi, outpost Amasu, Lilonga, Samroga Tainaba, when Infal Bereski Sidakoi, outpost Ama Parmeni Loina, Hangani, Hibagi, MOU, sign. Tonazare, high river pointing Asida, Koyanaba, Porakibana Maram, Weraga, Koi, Nasila, Kidrabasing a se, Koi Moktagi, Koi Loktoaga, Magi, like Kidrabasing a Sigi shade, Wikabasing a Sigi, Matomangam, Koi Matam, Lepaga, Koi Atuba, the Pantoklan.
Meitei Pangal Council Manipur and United Meitei Pangal Community appealed to refrain from adding communal tint to the recent Lilong Chingjao incident, which claimed 5 lives. Speaking to media at Hatta Golapati Maninglekai today, United Meitei Pangal Community co-convener Tazebur Rahman Leshangkong condemned the incident and appealed to those concerned not to repeat again. He urged the government to utilize cybercrime police to track down and stop spreading misinformation and communal remarks on social media. Tajibur also appealed to those concerned not to try to get political mileage out of the incident. Speaking to media, Meitei Pangal Council Manipur President Haji Arafat Ali also appealed to stop spreading rumors on social media about the incident, adding that may the perpetrators get legal actions they deserve. He also urged the police or those associations set up for drugs control to inform local clubs, authorities or organizations before carrying out any drugs-related raids to avoid similar incidents in future. Arafat urged all to join hands to nab drug kingpins and eliminate drug menace from the state.
Lilong Chingjao da pamdaba thodok ama thokiba ase atamnana kanagumba community amada tawbadawna social media da phongdoknarba sing ase yamna laibak thibani masi tawbiganu thokriba thodok ase miyamna khangnariba duni atamnana kanagumba community amagi mathakta sathaba adugumba natte asiga iroinana kanagumba kharana राजनीति की खुदोंचाब लौननबगीदमक्ता तोंगान-तोंगानबा मवोंग अमदा सादोकनबा होनबसे मसी अखोय खुदिमक लाइबक थीबनी
ड्रग से अखोय मुथतपदा प्रजा सिंह लोकल की लीडर सिंह लेकाय की अमदी सोसाइटी की मतिक मगुल लेरबा मियोय प्रजा म्याम से तानरगा मतौ करमना अखोय ड्रग से मुथतकदगे हाइबा मसु अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेबक दरकार होय लिलोंग की मिसी असिगी मतांग दसु अखोय स्ट्रांगली कंडेम तवे मदु खितंग आइन यादब मोंगदा खुलाई मरम चाना पाइबा कांगबु खराना मसक खंगदब खराना संगसलगा प्रजा की लेरिबा लेकाय की लीडर सिंह म्याम ताना दबिदा अचौब इरांग अम थोलखिबा अदुगा मियोय मंगा लेखिदबा से अखोय अवाबद सरुक याजरी.
Press note from Haurabi Apunba Loop HAL expresses sadness over the unfortunate Lilong Chingjao incident on New Year's Day, which claimed 5 lives and injured 13 others. The union government is all set to scrap the Free Movement Regime FMR along the Indo-Myanmar border. Sources in the government had reportedly confirmed that centre is also starting the tendering for an advanced smart fencing system for the entire India-Myanmar border. The fencing is expected to be completed in the next 4.5 years. Anyone coming through will have to get a visa. The free movement regime, which allows people residing on either side of India and Myanmar border to venture 16 kilometers into each other's territory without visa and on the production of a border pass, usually valid for a year, and they can stay for up to 2 weeks per visit. The Manipur government has suspended the FMR since 2020 following the COVID-19 pandemic. States such as Nagaland and Mizoram are likely to oppose the move. However, border security is centre's domain and the final decision rests with the centre. It may be mentioned that Manipur shares about 390 kilometers of porous border with Myanmar, of which only about 10 kilometers is fenced. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has been urging the centre to permanently wind up the FMR along the Indo-Myanmar border to curb illegal immigration and also to complete the border fencing. After the military coup in Myanmar in February of 2021, over 40,000 refugees took shelter in Mizoram and over 4,000 refugees are said to have entered Manipur. Fambay says only Union Home Minister Amit Shah can bring a solution to the ongoing Manipur crisis and stresses the need for the Home Minister to come to Manipur to end the crisis. Spokesperson of Fambay, Huirem Wangkapa, was speaking on the sidelines of a candlelight vigil in honor of those who have lost their lives in the Manipur violence held in front of Kangla Western Gate this evening. Speaking further, Huirem Wangkapa expressed disappointment that the Union Home Minister failed to keep his promise to come back to Manipur after 10 days after his initial visit since the outbreak of the violence on May 3. He added that CSOs, political parties and government need to make joint efforts to bring Union Home Minister Amit Shah so that peace and normalcy could be restored in the state. Fambay also sought blessings for Manipur police commandos who are defending Manipur's territory in the border town Mori.
Technariba land awaba khudimuksibu yengaga leithokpa ngamba aikhoigi BJP sarkar gi luchingba oriba iraipa iramdam sige aikhoi khwai punamak pungak pigani senbigani haiduna leiriba aikhoigi thajariba BJP sarkar asige Home Minister aikhoi hauji mari leinaba political party singna kaubigadra natragana CSO singna kaubigadra natragana miyamna kau haibra mahak angtang iraipa iramdam sida kauraga hairiba aikhoi hauji technariba land ase mahak natana loisenba ngamoi haibasi miyamgi kholauni aduna athuba matamda hairiba aikhoigi kaikhumna jerba Home Minister asibu mari leinaba political party ga aikhoigi sarkar gi maikaidagi kaubiraga amuktang phaminaraga kupna wadi tanaraga masi loisenba haibasi miyamgi apamani.
In a suspected case of suicide, a Jawan of Border Security Force BSF 163 Battalion Akoi succumbed to bullet wounds on his cheek this morning. According to police, the deceased Jawan is 41-year-old Radhesham Guzar from Nagari Guzar Khera village in Chittorgarh district of Rajasthan. Radhesham reportedly shot himself using his service gun in SAS at the battalion's temporary outpost open at Practical High School in Sero, Kaching district, where he was on duty around 11:40 p.m. on Tuesday. He was immediately rushed to Community Health Center Sugnu for first aid and then shifted to Jivan Hospital in Kaching around 2:15 a.m., where he succumbed to his injuries around 2:54 a.m. today. A team from Sugnu police station shifted his body to Jennings Morgue in Porampat around 4 a.m. A wedding fixed on December 30 last year in an area under Irilbung police station in Imphal East district broke off after the groom-to-be reportedly went absconding. The man in question is said to be 35-year-old Laisram Roshan, son of Laisram Dilen Elias Surjamani from Lamboy Khungnangkong, Imphal West district. Speaking to media at the bride-to-be's residence today, Maira Paibi leader Nausepam Rashi said the man and the lady were in a romantic relationship for more than 10 years. She claimed to have proofs that the lady even underwent abortion thrice in October 2022 and in June and November of 2021. She said the man promised to marry her and even fixed November 20 last year for elopement, but he ignored. Even with families' interventions, there was no positive step. Hence, the lady on December 29 last year went to Roshan's house to live with him, but he refused to take her as his wife. Eventually, both families decided to marry them off on December 30 last year. However, the groom-to-be went absconding on the wedding day, so elders of both the families signed an agreement to marry them today. But neither the groom nor his family came for the wedding ceremony. She also claimed that Roshan took 6 lakh rupees from the lady as well as her gold jewelry. Rashi said Roshan had even eloped with another woman from Imphal West district and had fixed a wedding date with her. She demanded punishment for Roshan for his misdeed against women.
अखोई मना पाइबिन पांबसे नुपी ओबेसिंगदा सुमाइना नमथाक तौदना नुपासिंगसिना थेमगा लौदा लबे नुपी हाबसिदि कयाबो सिंगदगे ngaktangi pangthai nupi je pangthai adubu nupi oibsingi ikai khunnabaje manghalla kanda ai nang sodamaki lawni nupi se pamdana cheluban nate huji oiba femse angang sin hai luhong ai luta luhong biu ai nupi ai yumdagi chacharoi bor sidang leipare ngamta huksege habesi isana haijabani haijabaduda nupasina huji lakpide huji su thi khangre haire aduna sungba thodokse matungda kaya na thokdana bagi makta akhoi achumanan Sasina, ticket piraga, Nupase, I want to talk with the habito, para matambase, Marapabi Moina, Nama Quinapamse.
A 56-year-old mentally unstable man from Thobal Wangmataba Sorok Mathag has been reported missing after he went out for a walk. The man is Mainam Ibomcha Elias Kaka. He was last seen in a red-colored jacket and was accompanied by his pet dog. Those who have any information may contact mobile numbers 897-463-0615 or 910-118-1169. In view of the prevailing law and order situation, Home Department, Government of Manipur orders the general public that all sirens fitted in ambulance vehicles and any other agencies other than police and law enforcing agencies should not be similar with those used by police and law enforcing agencies in terms of type and sound to avoid confusion and panicky situation to general public. Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on launching of Nongmadol Group's Banana Peels Tea. Keep watching Impact News.
Imphal Heart Institute na experience lairaba full-time cardiac doctor staff sing anova facility kayaga loinana open heart surgery angioplasty chamnga hena maipak na laying jakre khangauda na thabak naba gyan mangba kokngauba oninglabadi thinthadana chanaba laying hobiyu. Choose Imphal Heart Institute for total heart care.
Akari
Washing machine lamte injage
yani apam budum yengbiu
now for delay bra
koi choice di offer thong wai sai la jani
daw gi this delay ba tv sing this day da medium oi size ni injage to ne
makhal khuding gi loi phangani da koi me jo na pijari bo for shi koi 45% phawgo dum offer lai gi sigi side by side ki free gym lo bo matam jana koi sigi double go je si gym mo free da happy
yam phare ne de
Langshin Bidao, Bena Departmental Store, Sagolban, Mabudo Mantri Laikai, Salam Awang Laikai, Shanghai Tel Road, Miam Gidamak Pangbigani, Tongan ba item sing, grocery, cosmetics, cookeries, household appliances, furniture sing, Apaba Makalki product sing, washing machine, freeze, mattress namade, Laitingi Oiba Makal Kayagi item sing, Ataba Mamalda, heavy discount pijari, loan gi Kudong Chavasu pijari.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Nongmadol Group launched its Banana Peels Tea today at Marjing Cafe near Hangang Ibudao Marjing in Imphal East District. Gracing the event, Social Welfare Director Ngangom Uttam encouraged people of Manipur to focus on business and entrepreneurship to become job providers instead of government job seekers. He called upon everyone to prepare and make Manipur a business hub when a Southeast Asia corridor opens up in the future.
Sida Trans-Asian Highway hangdorakpa haiji karbar gi achouba thong hangaktoina akhoi haitabanina Manipur da kari kana honi godown khara hangani godown gi bhara khara akhoi Manipur machana phangogani pot thangdok thangjin gi transportation gi adugi paisa khara Manipur da phangogani asengba karbar di kanana tawgini mapan gi mina tawgini Manipur da tasengna karbar thawai yawba karbar haiba mi masing yamdriba khud thepa yariba adu sigumba entrepreneurship businessmen sigi values miyam prajana khangdri moi yaudhragadi akhoi chawkhatpa yaroi ase akhoi khangdri.
Imphal-based digital commerce platform Edible Solutions Private Limited today announced that it has gone live on the Open Network for Digital Commerce (ONDC) as a seller network participant. Edible Solutions is the first tech company from East and Northeast to join the e-commerce network, empowering sellers across the region and beyond to connect with buyers nationwide. The company said in a statement. The company also said that through Edibles platform, sellers from diverse categories such as grocery, food and beverages, agriculture, beauty and personal care, home appliances, fashion, furniture and kitchen items, as well as health and wellness can utilize the ONDC network. Commenting on the association, ONDC Managing Director and CEO T. Koshi said, Edibles reach in East and Northeast India will open doors for countless sellers in the region, fostering a diverse and vibrant e-commerce ecosystem. The ONDC initiative, backed by the Government of India, aims to create an open, democratic and buyer-driven e-commerce system in the country. Education Department will assign one counselor each at relief camps to provide guidance and special counseling to displaced students of Manipur Violence, numbering around 15,000. Education Director Laishram Nandakumar expressed the same at the 22nd Foundation Day of DESAM held at Comet School in Changangai, Uchekon, Imphal West District today. The event was held on a theme Rising Above Challenges Through Quality Education. DESAM President Leshantem Lamyanba, Advisor M. Angamba and Comet Principal T.H. Devachandra were among those present on the occasion. Director Nandakumar lamented that career life of many students have been hampered due to Manipur violence, which erupted on May 3. He stressed the need for proper guidance and counseling for these displaced students who are under intense stress and anxiety. He also urged members of various students' unions never to sideline their studies amid the ongoing crisis. DESAM felicitated 3 popular teachers on the occasion.
Housing Manipur Laiva, Health Care Sida Puna, Laiva Santa Satisfaction, Sintraman. Aduna Kiana second P was a little bit the Laiva, Alan Sincere here, a second P in a Kanzaraga. Health Care classes were a Matu Lakina, Papa Puna was watching Sinzari. Watching the Sinzari, watching Mafam Sida. Clinical psychologist, I have to Taliba, Health Care Alan Sincere. Counseling tawdana ba ina state local chare ai counseling si under the hafta asana next week tadi so dena hongrodani.
DESAM Zirbam District Council also observed the 22nd Foundation Day of DESAM at Zirbam Higher Secondary School Auditorium in Zirbam's Babupara today. Speaking on the occasion, DESAM Zirbam District Council President Laishram Belaxmite lamented that education sector in the district is lagging behind, stating that Zirbam district has become a hub for promotion, posting and transfer of employees of some departments. He condemned that teachers posted at various schools in the district failed to join duty after their postings. Bilax also complained about the deteriorating conditions of infrastructure of educational institutions in the district. He appealed to the government to open psychological support cell for displaced students who are taking refuge at relief camps at the earliest. Taking part in the event, Zirbam social activists and Buddha Chandra appreciated this Zirbam for their roles and contribution for the welfare of students and others in the district. Journalists in Zirbam were felicitated on the occasion.
Not only can Zirbam, my own Tokante Akoni in but if you want them, I visit. Aduda Adukimati, Swata, do not lay about Swata by me, LP School of Matabu, Kunu Makotona, but under the Fauci and the past of the Madu Madu, I got Yam Kuni Choki Vita, Kunu Makotona, Median Limbi Taku Tumjali, Zak Home or about Tapu, Yam, Manu Tamjali.
Students of Modern College Porampad locked up the college administration block today in protest over appointment order of a principal in charge of the college. The protesting students demand continuation of current principal O Premila as their principal. Mangang Lakpa Pibam, a BSc second semester student, said they are against the attempt to replace their regular principal with a principal in charge. He said Principal Premila has brought many positive changes in the college and replacing her will affect the academic atmosphere in the college. Pibam also said they will approach the Education Minister through Director of Higher Education to cancel her transfer order.
Our regular principal Amalina, was Iran Nazu Kanotor, Akuna was in charge principal Tadabirakoze, Akoi Modern College Shatters in Yaning Ponduk Aduga, Huzik, stay order talked about Akoi Emin Boxe, close talking. Akoi Puni and Indrize, Hanagi, Akoi Huzik, NEP system, Anovala Iche, Sigi Matam, Sigi Mamang the Gi, Akoi Kolese, Yam Sotarame, other lady, principal Zina, development Lamjida, Kanotor, Yankan help to women. Other than that, I principal Magang Halit is in Tobuza, Akoya Yazaning.
Convener of Manipuri Language Advisory Board Saita Academy, New Delhi, Professor Rajan Toijamba says Manipur will see positive changes if there are more writers like Khaidem Pramodini. The professor was speaking at the inaugural function of year-long birth centenary celebration of renowned writer Khaidem Pramodini organized by Laikol, Leimarol, Khorjai Kol at Manipur Dramatic Union High School, Imphal today. Professor Rajan lauded the role of late Khaidem Pramodini as a writer as well as in the field of performing arts. Speaking on the occasion, President of Laikol, Ketrimayum Subadani, remembered Khaidem Pramodini as a prolific writer who contributed immensely in forming the first all-women writers group Laikol and as the first editor of Laikol. She said Khaiden Pramodini published over 40 books and contributed in promoting Manipuri language and literature. Speaking at the event, Deputy Director of Art and Culture Department, G. Dharmadas Sharma said Art and Culture Department has taken various programs to promote Manipuri literature under Chief Minister Gi Artisingi Tengbang CMHT scheme. Former Dean of School of Humanities, Manipur University, Professor Nahakpam Aruna, renowned film actress R.K. Hemabati attended the event among others. Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti Imphal kicked off year-long birth centenary celebration of renowned writer Khaiden Pramodini today at the auditorium of Jain Manipur Dance Academy. Ex-Minister Dr. Moirang Temnara and President of Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti Imphal, Nauroibam Indramani, graced the event among others. In the first session of the event, a former Dean of School of Humanities, Manipur University, Professor Polem Nabachandra, spoke on the topic Manipur Sahitya da Khaiden Pramodini Gi Khudol. The 199th edition of Wakhal, a periodical published by Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti Imphal, was released on the occasion. Attendees paid floral tribute to the photo of Khaiden Pramodini and also observed a 1-minute silence as a mark of respect to all the departed souls of Manipur violence. Speaking on the occasion, ex-minister Dr. Moirang Temnara said the scope of Manipuri Sahitya can be widened with cooperation from all. He added that Manipuri Literature Festival can be held within and outside the state as a part of the year-long centenary celebration in order to gauge the journey and progress of Manipuri literature.
Manipuri Sahitya da nupi oina contribute tawiriba yosabi makhong ohum maina hainariba Pramodini Binodini Thuibi moi ohum si haipe thomu namu in lakni ado akoi Sahitya gi festival ma makhoi gi palon chei centenary celebration tawring asigi manungda develop torpa progress dugi matung ina lakchaba punna culminating event oina Sahitya gi mela ma tawno bhona basi oithokpa ngamgada bu maleng khali tawudan madu let us not limit it to only Imphal or to Manipur ki mapando ithokpi yabe legani.
Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti Imphal also presented Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti Awards 2023 today at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Auditorium. Thokchom Jogendra Ningsing Mana 2023 was presented to Kenebo Rajkumar for his poetry book Ningsing Bagi Pothasang. Telem Indubala Mana 2023 was presented to Hegrujam Syamsundar for his Manipuri translation of Raja Rao's English novel Kanthapura. Laren Lakpam Jugindron Ningsing Sahitya Mana 2023 was presented to Irungbam Basanta for his book Punsi Amadi Tingkang, and Aribam Chiteshwar Sharma Ningsing Mana 2023 was presented to Yaiskul Kwarakpam for his book Hiyai Role. DM University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Rajmohan, JN Manipur Dance Academy Imphal Director P. Bilash, Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti Imphal President Nauribam Indramani, and renowned writers in the state attended the event. Secretary of Economic and Resource Development Organization Shanta Nahakpam said a general body meeting will be held to replace inefficient members of Chakha Consortium committee at the earliest. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Shanta said the government has already sanctioned over 10 lakh rupees for boosting Chakha production in the state. Subsequently, experts from ICAR Agri Department carried out inspection to enhance Chakha production. However, Chakha Consortium committee dissolved as it stopped functioning. He complained that members of Observer Committee of the consortium continue holding their position while ignoring Chakha farmers and entrepreneurs. Demanding appointment of new efficient members for the consortium, Shanta warned of filing RTI and to take legal actions if positive steps were not taken in this matter.
GI Mapu organization, Magi organization, Tabak Torok, Matamdo Labs or requisition Tababs, Yamtina Ikai never sees a Duna, Hana Piramba, Missing Do, Lotopiro, Aduga Masi Anova, Palmer, Anova Lomi, Tabak Tokzava, Palmer, Toning by Missing Do, Yahon Biro, Amadi, Potsi, Labor Amadi, GI takes a person, Nava, entrepreneur Mamsia, Sisu member in Yahon Biro, Aduga, Mahata, Tabak Manipur is also Hotnava, Pasana Tobi wives, my Tom's again. She did the Pasana, Hina of the Arcadi, Logi, Step Kama, when a local Local Patare, Aduga, even public interest litigation, Tabazo, Tau Hargos, Thane, and as mine comes again.
Press note from Manipur ex-MLA Welfare Association condoles the demise of former MLA and ex-minister Ningthaujam Birhari and shares the griefs of his bereaved family. Now the sports news. Manipur bagged 4 medals in the 67th National School Games Taekwondo Championship recently held under the aegis of School Games Federation of India at Bitul in Madhya Pradesh. In under 14 boys under 35 kg category, Haishnam Abdas bagged a gold medal, and in under 41 kg category, Ketrimayum Raj bagged a gold medal and TH Kangemba bagged a bronze medal. While in under 14 girls under 26 kg category, Lingthoingambi Lorembam bagged a silver medal. LCCC Lilong Chajing defeated YUCC Kwakaitel Moirang Purel in the 22nd league match of the ongoing 20th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament under the aegis of Manipur Veteran Cricket Association at Langtabal Public Ground today. Batting first, YUCC Kwakaitel Moirang Purel set a target of 174 runs in a given 30 overs for the loss of 8 wickets. In reply, LCCC Lilong Chajing successfully chased down the target in 29 overs and 1 ball for the loss of 8 wickets, thus winning the match by 2 wickets. LCCC Lilong Chajing's batsman Tarun scored a half-century in the successful run chase. LCCC Lilong Chajing's all-rounder L. Krishna was adjudged the man of the match. KCC Kongba will take on Isu Wangkai in the next match tomorrow. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 24 hours total shutdown called by KOTU and ITLF in Kuki dominated areas of Manipur since last midnight affects movement along national highways. KOTU demands reimposition of AFSPA in valley districts. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee submits complaint on affidavit to Commission of Inquiry Manipur Violence 2023 office in New Delhi. JSC formed against Lilong Chingjao incident agrees to claim bodies after reaching agreement with government. JSC appeals to stop spreading false information about Lilong Chingjao incident. And Union government all set to end free movement regime along Indo-Myanmar international border. Center to start tendering for advanced mud fencing system for entire India-Myanmar border. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Kanganjaba Impact TV ki franchise sub LCO oramba aduga outstanding due payment lehobu singi mafam da kanganjari madudi lakliba January ki tang kuntra mathoi English ngan kun mari fabgi manungda